Hello, my loyal subjects. It is I, your King, Kingdom 11, and you join me back with Cyberpunk 2077. Last episode we completed all the missions for the Padre, Sebastian Ibarra, and now we are doing a rogue's quick mission. Yeah, because I'm recording videos for my season.
Better raw memory bandwidth. 80 has an LG pad, but it has a 25% cost saving over 40% Ti.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna. Alright, there's no need to pay an extra $300, $400. You need to pay an extra. Oh, I like that fucking color. And it's only $30 more.
Oh yeah, for the people who's watching this, Brendan's trying to buy a new PC.
No, I'm not trying. I'm buying.
Allahu Akbar!
Hang on, let me send this to you. That's really pretty and it'll go really well with all one. That little bit of blue purple in there.
It depends on what's your color scheme.
Be all white and a little bit black, but it's got like a little nice light blue base in it. It's got all white in it.
No. I guess it could work then.
I will look at it and then tell me.
Well, hold on, give me a sec. Brendan and myself are twins. We make the best, worst financial decisions.
Actually, this is a gift from my mom, so it's not even my financial decision. It's hers. She's being nice or something.
Yeah, fair enough. Can't really say much to that, really.
So does that look good? Would that look good in all white?
I don't know. I'll have a look at it in a second.
Dick, look at it. No,
Brother, I'm recording real quick. Hang on, give me a sec. Alright, hang on. Alright, let me have a look. Me personally, full black with pink lights.
I'm doing an all white case, so I need to do an all white build.
Well, I guess that could work. Although the anime waifu on it.
Wait, there's a waifu on it?
Third picture,
Oh, never mind.
and then the fourth picture. It says it's the Sakura.
The Sakura, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, brother.
It's a Sakura, but I like the color.
Well,
I didn't know the picture.
you could put it on and all that. Like you could have an anime waifu on there. The anime waifu.
See, I'm trying to pick between the DLSS 2 or DLSS 3
Ooh.
cards. But it's like a $50 difference between the DLSS 2 difference and the 3.
Alright, so now let's move on to
and then this has DLSS fucking 4 and 16 gigs of GDDR6X. That's $1,300.
Keeks, also I saw that message. These two nerds. Oh my god, look. We both know computers.
Yeah, don't fuck with me, because I like my computers and like building this
Yeah,
shit.
same.
This is my... Listen, I build these things on like a commercial work.
Equilibrium sometimes demands sacrifices.
I'll send you a picture of it when it's all done, but the cart is full. I have motherboard, GPU, power supply, CPU, thermal paste, storage, RAM, case fans, cooler, screen.
Well,
am I missing anything?
Well, what I'm gonna do is obviously because this PC now is like it's getting on to about 5 years old now. sort of thing. Come next year, it'll be 5 years old since I bought it, and I'm actually going. Obviously, I've got pretty good stuff in it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another. put a picture of Mark saying "ooh." That's what Keeks put. But yeah, no. Next year or so, I plan to. I'm gonna have build another custom PC, but I'm gonna build my first ever liquid cooled PC.
This has a AIO in it.
Oh yeah, no, AIOs are good, but like I want to build like my first ever super custom. I know where I can get all the parts for it for about 5, so it'll cost me about the same as what this one does. Like no,
Would have been really cool if my mom's
yeah,
Which I'll be able to pay that outright.
yeah,
I'd be able to pay $5,000 outright. But it's gonna be an Elite 011 Vision, which, if you know that case, you know it's a really nice thing.
yeah. I do know that case. I know that case very well.
Yeah, so it's gonna be in an 011. Who's a PCMR case as well? Yeah, it's gonna be in an 011, which is a really nice glass case. It's gonna have the same RAM I have now, which is 4x8, 3200 megahertz DDR4 RAM of the G-Skill Trident Z, or Rainbow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have 2 Samsung 990 Pros, 1 terabyte SSDs. Not too long. I'm getting RTX 4 thermal paste, which is the best. AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. I'm getting a Thermaltake powered GFA3 Snow Edition, 1050 watt, 80 plus gold. A RTX 4070 Ti Super Aero OC, which is a 16 gig card, and it's got the width and force fans, which push a lot of fucking air. I prefer MSI's cards. See if I can't find an MSI card.
I like that, Keith. Mark, if we ever go to a tech store together and you're talking to the sales guy, I'll call you a nerd and walk out. I won't be talking to the sales guy. I'll be making the sales guys realize he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Because those sales guys, they're good for selling items, but you don't get that many of them that are actual experts in the same thing as the people who are building their own custom PCs. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
They fucking hate it too. I'm getting
Like I'm not allowed in our because in the UK we have a computer and technology store called Currys and PC World. I'm not allowed in that store because last time I went in there, I showed them up about them not knowing anything about their basic budget gaming PCs.
they hate being showed up at their own job because they think you're a threat because you can see their job because you know more about it. I have three 3-pan packs of Corsair IQ fans, and then the Corsair IQ.
Alright guys, sorry about that. We're back. I had to talk to my father about something. Gotcha, bitch. Alright.
Come out with your hands.
Come out with your mum tickling her bum.
Get out of range.
Yeet. Doesn't exist.
On the move. Not so brave now, are ya?
Come at me, bitch. Okay, that was a cop. I'm a John Wick this bitch.
I'll cut him off.
I'll surround your mama. Yeet. Gotcha, bitch. How do I miss close range with a shotgun? Shotguns are my thing.
Around here. You got it. Fuck his job.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Go, go. Still got me dead.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Aha. I'm loving it. Hi. Yeet. Damn it. Hello, mate. So what my father-in-law said about me driving him instead. He didn't read. He didn't read the messages. I didn't show him.
Hey, I'll be back after a few hours. I gotta get a bunch of shit up.
Okay.
Beautiful work, Lee. Stove's finished, even if you don't know it yet. Big thanks. Contract's closed and the eddies are flying at you.
I appreciate it, Keeks, but don't forget you're like 3,000 miles away. I appreciate it, but it's not going to help me in my current situation right now. Alright, so that's that one. So now, so that's then 1 gig done, and I've got obviously he's in Santo Domingo, so I got that one, and then I got that one to do as well. Oh yeah. The thing is, I don't really like German cars for sure. I understand they're amazing pieces of engineering. Oh, as long as you don't plan to cheat on me, geeks, he'll like you. No, it's not that. No, it's not. I won't drive. Um, it's not. I won't drive a German car. It's just I don't. Just because of how over-engineered that over-engineered they are, I don't like working on them and that sort of things. I. What kind of horn is that?
Excuse me?
But no, I get it.
Oh, my bad. Kind of spaced out. Welcome to the Dewdrop Inn.
But by the time you're here, I'll have a car.
Anything available short notice?
One sec. Check it. Oh, yeah. Got one on the ground floor. Is that okay?
I'll take it.
Nova. Room's number 106. Oh, but hold on. I gotta read you this. Dewdrop Inn cannot be held liable for damages to personal effects and guest well-being. We reserve the right to deny service by force and ignorance.
Yeah, I'll repair it for you, Keeks. Don't worry.
Thanks. Like I never left home. What in the hell is going on?
Bring lead on him, boys!
That's all your cars and still have my 2 cars all parked by your house. I've only got the 1 car at the moment. Which soon I won't have any, but yeah. 1C. 7A. 55. E9. Kapuya. Mine will be yours too. Yeah, I know. Get out of the way. Yeet. Brother, you've blown yourself up for nothing. Cool. So we'll have 4 cars. I still want a third, so we'll have 4 cars. Okay. Hey, Polish fella, how you doing, buddy? Well, how do I know if how do I know if I should? Well, because I'm a nice person. I try to be as entertaining as possible.
What's your problem?
Nothing. I need help. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Well, thanks, Keeks, but you're too kind. Uh, 1 second, guys. I will be right back in a second. Let me just go deposit this.
Well, I have the beta as I still got no clue what happened with Booker. Expected more from you. We're closing this one and filing it under.
Oh, I don't know what was going on there. Right, I'm back, guys. Okay, so that's that done. So now we move on to the next gig. I accidentally killed that Booker guy that I was supposed to find. That was that guy who I accidentally killed, but we're not going to tell Captain Reyes that. Oh no! I like this PFP now. Yes, I do know that it's you causing mischief.
There's a site on the net how to smear the mayor. Well, then hope. Well, the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for me. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace. Scan the brief. You need more info.
Alright, so. Let's see. 55. E9. PD. FF. Oh, well, I can get 2 out of 3. Close range with a shotgun ain't good for no one. You want to bake a pie? Go for it. Gotcha, bitch. Thank you. I do like your new name, Keeks. Q to drop him. Alright, see you later, Jakey boy.
The wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for your little anarchist revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier than slicing heads off a fucking Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
You did it, V.
Damn straight, bitch.
Just got word that virus blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Dream work. Thanks. Closing the key.
Dirty politics. There we go. 6th Street got their undies up in a bunch because certain someone sabotaged Paralysis' squeaky clean campaign. Stupidity hurts, but a spray of bullets in the back hurts more. Don't let these gonks catch up with you. Oh, I won't. Although I'm doing work for Jefferson Perales, so this is going to be different. Like a journal. Oh yeah, dream on. I'm gonna go do that. Suck it, bitch! The sweet smell of cold hard eddies. You do good work, you'll get more work. Beautiful system we got going, ain't it? Nice. Right, so go over here.
Thanks.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meeting here, so nobody will bother us.
Talking about the cornerstone of
bother
my
us
platform.
doing what exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn just because night.
You'll know in a minute.
No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Fair enough.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Security looking at this. Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
No, none. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the state. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
No problem.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up.
That TV that they have around here.
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
Looks like SSI's employees knew about the break-in.
6709. So we got messages. Here we go. Maintenance procedure to all the teams coming on scheduled maintenance work. You know the drill. Only one necessary agent will remain on site. In the meantime, security system will be switched off and scrub clean. Unless you're on site, despite all teams make it reservations known, Target Alpha has decided to contact a mercenary to look into a political matter. Though Alpha's worries might be justified on an outsider, a site raises serious concerns. If you encounter the mercenary in question, do not talk to them unless otherwise instructed. Regardless, carry on with your duties in accordance with the standard procedure. That's me. Files detected. Deleted. 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 Local network. Here we go. Door. Open. Return. Remote takeover. Let's collect.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Her studies took her abroad.
Oh, where to?
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jen running for mayor, it's just safer this way. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, crammed into
Vote
one.
for Perales.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest.
Fair
But
enough.
yes, it's true. Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently. This is where we sleep.
You're gonna want to see this.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
Violated our privacy. Sons of bitches. Under my own roof.
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends
Talking to
now.
yourself
I'm not
again?
letting any more of those freaks set
More and
foot.
more.
Ugh.
Ever since this terrorist
head.
started... Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric. But it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision of the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign can be threatened.
Ooh, boy.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh, why do I look so sad? No, I'm fine. I was just concentrating, Keeks. Something interesting's happening. 15, 10, 5, and ground floor. Oh, yeah.
about to find out.
Oh, I gotta follow it. Basically, I've been hired by the mayor to find out about a break-in that he had, and it turns out that the security company that he hired is spying on them. Yeah. So this is the van in front that I'm following. He knows he's been busted. That's why he's fleeing. Brother, this thing starts like 200 miles an hour. You ain't getting away from me. I just love the from the turbos. The whoosh. The whoosh. There.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. You think this is the world set? This can't end well, Johnny. Pierston, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, plasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
There's neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
You mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Oh yeah.
Red blots are memories that you inherit. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
Plant new memories in their heads. Find their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Gotta advocate for exercise paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know.
Say nobody makes it out alive, then explain. Hang on. I can do this, 1 sec. Haha! Suck it, bitches! Oh my god, it's John Wick. Whack him.
Do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the holo.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Ooh. I got some levels. I got levels. Done. Don't worry, the game's just... Okay, see you in a bit, Keeks. Yeah, so this is getting good, guys. It's very interesting. Oh, crap. Right, I'll be right back, guys. Right, we're back. So it had to just render in, which it took a hot minute to do so. Nah, it only took a few seconds.
Will you sit? Please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
And? You cut some kind of deal with him?
No. I was told that our perfect lives could fall apart at any minute. That I have my husband's safety to think about.
Yeah.
After, there was no record of the call. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. That's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No, this is different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Corrales make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking thousands of lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters can pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Right, so let's go meet that, and we'll call this episode here. I didn't do it. Right past the police car as well. Oh god, it has actually come up here. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Go, you beautiful, beautiful fast machine.
All units in the area, we have an urgent situation in Westbrook.
Roger, dispatch. Know they got cold security there?
Hello, V.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Fuck. Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up. Your brain's a mess.
I'm telling the
Messer
truth.
than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. And at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
I had to tell him the truth.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Trust me, you never will.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient. Wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She feared for your life. Your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
No, she's never kept anything from me. She doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous hollow telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Save your eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
I had to tell him the truth.
Good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gun. My man.
I had to tell him the truth. I couldn't. It was a very serious sitch, so. Right, guys, though, but we're going to leave this episode here. As always, if you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.